Woohoo! Welcome, 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 my loves. It's 12:11. We start at 12:12. This is Into the Bliss 1717. I'm Carrie Lee, and you have just entered Tarot Tuesdays live every single week right here at 12:12 p.m. Eastern. While we're waiting for crew, I'm going to go ahead and light some incense and, just kind of set the tone, right? So lighting this incense in honor of you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Mother Earth, for this Palo Santo. Please, please, please let this bring in clear messages and guidance for the beautiful collective of Into the Bliss 1717. Messages and guidance that bring in confirmation, clarity, and direction, right? And some for all of you, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and get that going. It's interesting, my loves, because I was shuffling and getting ready for this, and I got this download that you are dealing with somebody or a group of people that are portraying themselves as like this spiritual leader. I got priest. Now, some of you could be dealing with somebody in a religious organization or an actual religious organization, and it's almost like an abuse of power on some level. The light attributes here are facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. The shadow attributes violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by their own spiritual role. I just feel like you're dealing with a person or a situation or a group where it's just not meshing with you anymore. And I feel like that's really indicative of the times that we're in, because we literally just shifted the lunar nodes shifted from Aries and Libra into Pisces and Virgo. And that really is truly about, what is our relationship with our spirituality? How does that look like? What is our spiritual practice? You know what I mean? Who are we devoted to, or what organization are we devoted to? You know what I mean? And I feel like you're definitely coming into this moment of like, yeah, this just doesn't feel aligned with me anymore. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're right on the money. This is more, could be potentially like a confirmation for you out there, because you're showing up as the rebel archetype today. And I really, really love this energy. You could identify as an Aquarian, because Aquarians are known to be rebels within themselves and nonconformists and very, very humanitarian, and also just kind of like social justice. It says the light attributes for this one: challenges authority to affect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. And the shadow attributes here: rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. So I find this really, really fascinating. And just know, I'm getting chills on the tops of my thighs right now. It's like, just know that you are so supported and watched over and loved through this phase. What you're going through right now is something that I feel like a lot of people collectively, globally, are going to be experiencing if they aren't already doing so. So just know that you are so divinely loved and protected and provided for, and make sure that you understand. I'm getting a very big seventh chakra squeeze on that. Make sure that you understand and know that you do not need, okay, you do not need any one person, place, thing, organization to connect you to Great Spirit, to connect you to your spirituality. This is about an intimate relationship between you and the highest of the high. And whatever worship practice you have, as long as it's not hurting other people or yourself, that's what matters, that it's coming from a place of love, real, true, divine, creative love. So without further ado, again, this is a timeless reading, my loves. So take what resonates, leave the rest on the table. That's a big picture energy of what's happening and what's going to be coming forth in the reading today. I feel like, let's go ahead. It's wild too, because I feel like on the bottom of the deck was the energy vampire card. So I feel like whatever the situation was, whether you were dealing with somebody that I'm hearing false prophet. Some of you could have been dealing with somebody that proclaims themselves to be a prophet and they're not. And or like anybody who says that it's like their way or the highway, or just kind of like, this is the way it needs to be. It's like, no, it's really about letting you utilize your ability of free will and choice to navigate. It's like people that are in my position as a tarot reader, as a spiritual guide, I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm a channel. I'm bringing in the messages from Great Spirit and from your guides and from my guides. And it's like, I'm not telling you what to do. It's really giving you that information so that you can empower yourself and make those decisions. You know what I mean? But I feel like whoever you were dealing with or whatever organization you were dealing with, it was just very, very, like you just really felt so drained. You could have also been feeling like physical symptoms, like you could have felt very, very weak. You know what I mean? So let's get after this and go deeper into this with the tarot. So what's interesting too, just so that you know, if this has any resonance for you in any way, shape, or form, drop your zodiac emoji, drop your sun sign zodiac emoji in the comments. Let me know that it resonates for you or not. And, you know, if you feel called to share, this is a safe space. This is a community that supports and loves one another, right? Also, I am running timeless quantum frequencies. They are channeled specifically for this message to help you heal and transmute and let go and release of like whatever messages that are coming through this situation. And so every time that you play this video, you will benefit from those frequencies. And so today's frequencies that I was called to channel through my bioresonance device, it actually works much like receiving a long distance Reiki experience. And I'm also a Reiki 2 level attuned practitioner. Today we're doing Bach flower remedies. And today, apologies if I pronounce any of these incorrectly. I'm learning right along with you because I'm no guru. But we're running Centaury, we're running vine, we're running holly, we're running chicory, and we're running sweet chestnut. And when I was reading some of the descriptions, I was blown away because it had definitely a lot to do with like feeling manipulated, being around extremely judgmental and critical energies, being able to make decisions yes or no without worrying about how other people react. You know what I mean? So if you want the descriptions of those frequencies, you can find those posted up in the community page. They'll be posted up after the live, after I do timestamps and such. In the community page on my YouTube page, all it costs you is a click to subscribe to access those descriptions. So, all right, babies, without further ado, I'm freeballing it today. I'm not doing any particular spread. Spirit has got me like, look, I want you to just let me lead. And so that's exactly what we're going to do. So Spirit, let's get some juice on this. Let's get some details on this. What is going on? What is unfolding on the path? Details with regards to our viewers being the rebel archetype and then dealing with shadow attributes of some type of a religious organization or, group or people just sucking the life out of them is like what's coming through. Three, two, and one. Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, bottom of the deck, Three of Swords, bottom of the deck. Definitely something that's it's brought a lot of pain. You know what I mean? Brought a lot of pain. Yeah, I just feel like whoever you're dealing with, they're just extremely egoic. And it's kind of just like they're not like representing themselves in a manner that is legitimate, is what's coming through. So I just feel like I've got the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. It's almost like this is a crossroads situation with the Two of Wands. It's like the Page of Pentacles. It's like, know this is something that you're going to learn some really valuable lessons about. What's coming through for me is like learning about really how to trust your own intuition and acting on it and knowing that this isn't right. You know what I mean? And actually making the call, a very tough call, I feel like, for a lot of you, to exit the building on the situation, making that choice, that crossroads, right? It's like, I just feel like with the Four of Pentacles, for some of you, this is definitely a call to really protect your energy from this individual or these individuals, this group. And it's also a call of like, something was hidden. Like there was something being hidden from everyone, from you. And I don't know. I feel like we need to get more information on that. Like, I feel like something came to light. Give me more information on the Four of Pentacles, Spirit. What was going on with the Four of Pentacles in the situation? If you haven't already made the decision to walk away from this person or the situation, I feel like that's the cross point. That's where you're at right now, making that decision whether or not to do it. For some of you may have already done that, and this is literally just confirmation that you did the right thing. You know what I mean? Three, two, and Tower. And the Moon. Yeah, something was definitely hidden. Page of Swords. It's like, I feel like I'm picking up on a lot of like gossipiness. I'm picking up on, ooh, yeah, King of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. It's almost like, something to do with money. Maybe there was some typing. What's coming in is like with the Tower energy and the Moon card, I feel like something about money was being hidden, right? And I just feel like you're going through it right now, my loves, and my heart really goes out to you. This Tower energy isn't easy to go through. Maybe you lost some money with relation to this situation. You know what I mean? Or maybe you became privy. For some of you, may have come privy to information, because the Moon is going to illuminate things that are hidden, that aren't seen on the surface. So I feel like if you're dealing with, I'm hearing unscrupulous individual or unscrupulous individuals. And I feel like this is definitely divine protection and redirection. That Tower energy is going to clear out people, places, and things. Maybe this is something that you needed to go through to basically realize it's time for change. It's time for some type of change. Give me more information on the Tower card, Spirit, please. What is the Tower clearing away, please? Give me more information on the Tower, please, and thank you. I'm hearing exposed. 3, 2. I'm hearing gatekeeper. 9 of Cups. Queen of Wands. You could have been dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries energy. Queen of Wands. It could have been a man or a woman, right? I feel like there was a lot of overindulgence for some of you. Lisa, hi, baby. Welcome, my loves. I feel like, again, there was some level of overindulgence. Like, I feel like this person or this group, again, something was hidden. I got this feeling like money, something with money, like a loss of money, whether you feel like you had a loss of money or you saw unscrupulous activities going on with money with relation to this organization or this individual. Again, they could have been Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. With the 9 of Cups, it's a 2-for-1 message. It's like, I just feel like you saw them like taking this money and doing things with it for their own pleasure and enjoyment. And I can't even believe this is coming through right now. This is so wild. Thank you, Spirit. But I heard exposed, and this needed to be exposed. And maybe you're the one meant to expose this. You know what I mean? That's why I got this rebel archetype for you, because it's like, you're not having this anymore. This isn't right. And you see that this isn't right. And you're all about making things, if it's not good for the whole, it's not good at all. You know what I mean? And so you're not having that. So for others of you, I feel like this is going to unlock you into some level of just like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. There's the star card on the bottom of the deck. It's like, that's that rebel energy that I was talking about, that Aquarian energy. Maybe you are an Aquarius or you have significant Aquarius placements in your chart, but it's almost like, it's like you see the bigger picture on what's happening with what was hidden and what this moon is illuminating. What else do we want to know about this moon? Ooh, I'm getting chills on that. That's a confirmation for someone that I feel like, ooh, I'm getting big chills. This is a big confirmation for someone out there that you've been placed exactly where you needed to be placed to witness this unscrupulous activity. And I feel like on some level, you're meant to be the one to expose this on some level. So whether you've already exposed them or you're about to expose them, I feel like on some level, this is a confirmation from Spirit that you are exactly where you need to be in this situation. Don't doubt it for a second. Show me this moon card energy. Please don't do anything that puts yourself or anyone else in danger, though I feel called to say that. Lean into your guidance with your team and with Spirit, please. What else is coming through with the moon, please? Pisces energy. You could have been dealing with the Pisces as well. Again, Pisces energy. This is about that Pisces Virgo axis that we shifted into. I said it's really, really going to bring things. It's going to expose the false prophets. It's going to expose false organizations. And I feel like you're one of those people that has been chosen to expose that in whatever capacity that means for you, whether that's a wide scale or that's just a personal, intimate situation. But this is confirmation for you that, yes, this is you. Okay. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. King of Pentacles just came out and the 10 of Swords. I can't even make this up. It's like, yeah, the Empress on the bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles right underneath it. The Empress is ruled by Venus, which Venus rules relationships and being equal and fair and balanced as well. And the Moon card, this King of Pentacles being clarified by the 10 of Swords, this is giving me something to do with money, and misappropriated funds is coming through. And I heard earlier unscrupulous activities. So that is what is being revealed. If it hasn't already been revealed, it is going to come to the surface. I feel like for some of you, you have suspected this for a minute, and that's why this 10 of Swords is coming out. And just know that there's only, you're only going to go up from here on that situation. So give me information on the 10 of Swords. This is why it's so important to formulate our own intimate one-on-one relationship with the highest of the high, however you refer. I don't care how you refer to it. I respect and honor all forms of spirituality, okay? As long as it's not hurting other people and hurting yourself, you know what I mean? But this is why it is so important to really have that one-on-one relationship and really be able to tap into Great Spirit. That's how I refer to the highest of the high. That's tapping into my Native American lineage ancestors. But I just feel like, to be able to tap in directly and have this energy thread between you and the highest of the high, so that you are able to really receive that guidance and that direction, and you're tapped into your own heart space, you're tapped into your own soul, and you're able to really listen and know the difference between what is my intuition and what is my ego speaking to me, because that is what discernment is all about, to be able to discern, well, this doesn't feel right. Because here's the bottom line. If it feels yucky, it is. Trust yourself. Hello, Deanne. Welcome, my love. So grateful to see the both of you here. Thank you so much for joining. But back to this, it's really, really in these times, and this is one of the missions of, the experiences that so many of us are going to have with these lunar nodes being in Pisces and Virgos. It's really truly about having the discernment to call out the false prophets, having the discernment to call out the false flags, not just in the spiritual community, but also like in everything in your life. You know what I mean? AI, people, places, things, so show me that 10 of Swords, please, and thank you. Yeah, judgment. It's like whatever this situation is, this person, this organization, the misappropriation of funds, it's like this is all they're going to face it. They're definitely going to come in and be facing this and be exposed. And I feel like also it's definitely a call. Like you're not the enforcer here. It's like there is going to be healing and recovering from this. Four of Swords. You will heal from this. The people impacted will heal from this, right? And I feel like it's very, very important to, state that with the Judgment card, even though this is going down, right? Like I said before with the Page of Pentacles, this is an opportunity to learn something. There's something of value to learn from the experience and integrate in your life. And I feel like a big, 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 huge lesson is about forgiveness, right? And understanding that forgiveness does not condone, okay? Forgiveness does not condone the acts, okay? You are not responsible for experiencing a traumatic situation, but you are responsible for healing from it. And part of that healing is recognizing that on some level, the experience taught you something about yourself, right? And you grew from it and you are stronger from it, right? And the whole purpose of forgiveness is not to condone the behaviors. It really, truly is a divine tool, okay, to be able to feel the feelings that come up with it, right? And be able to forgive them for the experience, forgive yourself for whatever part, you had in that, right? Maybe you didn't have a part in it, you know what I'm saying? But the forgiveness is a means, is a tool to help you heal from it so that you can release the lower frequency emotions and feelings that are attached with that. So feelings and emotions, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. You're right on time, right on path with this. Feelings and emotions are frequencies. They are energies. There is a purpose for all of them. The desirable feelings and emotions, as well as the undesirable feelings and emotions. It helps us to evolve and heal and grow. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So remember that. So when you forgive somebody, you're essentially releasing the hold that they had on you. You're releasing the feelings and emotions, the yucky energies and vibes. Remember, I had that vampire card out on the bottom of the deck, the overarching energy. You're essentially releasing anything and everything attached to that experience and those people so that you can move forward. And you know what? You're celebrating that you acknowledge that. You're celebrating it as a win because that shows your courage and that shows your inner strength and how deeply you trust yourself and you trust the divine. You know what I mean? So, I really, really like that. I really, really like that. So I want to say, Spirit, are there any other messages for the collective about the situation before we move into guidance? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, 4 of Swords came out again. I think it's just really important, spirits, like give yourself the time that you need to recover from this. Again, we're not responsible for the experiences, the yucky experiences that we have. We're not responsible for the things that are done to us that feel really traumatic. You know what I mean? But we are responsible to take that time to heal. You know what I mean? To heal with what's within ourselves so that we're not attracting those types of people or those types of situations again. Because, the universe is putting stuff in our paths, not to hurt us, but to show us how strong we really are. Until we really learn those lessons, we can't really truly move on. So I feel like Spirit's like, just give yourself a minute and chill. You know what I mean? depending upon where you're at in the situation. Give yourself a minute to chill. With that tower energy, it's like it takes a minute. You've got to let the divine do what they're doing on the back end. And so if you are really doing that work of forgiveness and releasing and feeling what needs to be felt, and I feel like I'm speaking to a collective who is, otherwise you wouldn't be showing up as a rebel badass mofo. Okay. It's like, just be patient with yourself in the process, ask for guidance, ask for help with that transmutation, let them do what they need to do to help remove those energies from your field and bringing in the new energies, the new healthier energies. And again, these Bach remedy flower essences that are running right now, it's quantum infused frequencies. These will support that healing and releasing and transmutation. So Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck, it's a call for self-love. It's a call for forgiveness. It's a call for, while you are experiencing the lower frequencies, the feelings and emotions, anger, disappointment, sadness, betrayal, whatever it is, it's like pour that extra love into yourself and do all of the things that make you feel nurtured and cared for. So are there any other messages? Are there any other messages Spirit has for the viewers regarding the situation? King of Wands just came out. King of Wands just came out. It's like maybe you identify as Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries yourself. It doesn't have to be, but it's just like, just know that I just feel like this is really going to make you feel like this is really going to put you in a position where you're going to be able to move forward from this in a really optimal way is what's coming through. You're going to really trust in your own abilities and skill set even more so. Do you know what I mean? So I really, really like that. Yeah, there's definitely some success and victory and movement coming in with that. Big, big, big healing star card energy. What else about the King of Wands, Spirit? Is this them or is this a new person? Three, 2, and 1. Wait. 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. Okay. So what's coming through, it's like I have a 2 for 1. With me seeing the King and the Queen of Wands, you could have been dealing with a couple. You know what I mean? Or you could be dealing with more than one people. For others of you, I just really feel like this whole experience, when we circle around the whole experience, right? The healing process, the forgiveness cycle, right? It's like I just feel like this is really going to bring you into balance. It's going to heal something within you, whether you have like a wound with authority or a wound with like your masculinity or your femininity. I just feel like it's going to bring you into balance. It's like what came out was the 8 of Swords and the Empress. It's like Spirit's like, look at the bigger picture on this. If you're stuck in the squeeze with your mind, you're not stuck. You're not stuck. This is going to take you out of almost like a victim mindset for some of you. It's going to take you out of this feeling that you are stuck and you can't move forward. It's like you're basically walking into new opportunities, new relationships that are going to be reciprocal, that are going to be, beneficial for all parties. I just feel like something else is coming in. I feel like this is also a reference for some of you about like just really that divine feminine within you, really rising within you. That creativity, something about your creativity. What else with this Empress, Spirit? 3, 2, 3 of Wands. Yeah, really good things are coming in. I've got the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands out here. It's like you're not going to be dealing with any more drama anymore. I feel like this whole experience, it's like your prayers are going to be answered. I just feel like you're going to be anchored in the grace of expectancy. It's really going to help shift and transform your own mindset. Like I said, I just feel like for some of you, this is definitely spawning some level of healing in terms of your own maybe some of you have masculine wounding within yourself, authority figure type stuff, or you have, feminine wounding on some level, you know what I mean? And I just feel like it's bringing in that healing. So I really, really like that. Give me more. Yeah, the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Some type of an inner child healing is occurring here. Give me more information on the Eight of Swords. Why am I seeing the Eight of Swords? 3, 2. Like you're freeing yourself on some level, you know? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm digging that. It's like I got the Nine of Pentacles and the Star card, Aquarian energy again. It's like this is literally freeing you from. I feel like some of you could have been dealing with your own like self-esteem issues or confidence. You know what I mean? This could also stem to like your worth, going from more of a lack or scarcity to an abundant mindset. I just feel like there's a it's such a bigger picture going on here. There's a lot of healing coming through. And I feel like this will ultimately bring in some type of new opportunity. Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. What's the guidance moving forward? What's the guidance or the actions moving forward, please? I'm hearing opportunities, new opportunities unfolding for you. 3 and 1. Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Fool. Ooh, I like that. Oh, yeah. 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It's like expect over the next 4 weeks some type of incoming messages. Things are going to pick up. Knight of Swords energy. Things are going to definitely pick up. It's like I've got the 10 of Wands and the Fool card. It's like I feel like you're going to feel really light after this is all said and done. And I just feel like you're going to reap the rewards from this. There's going to be some type of a new opportunity coming in for you because of this situation coming to light and you being that one to expose it on some level. Again, whether you're contributing to exposing this on a mass level or it's more of a one-to-one level. Give me more information on the Fool card. What kind of an opportunity is coming in with the Fool? 3, 2. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Definitely a lot of success coming through and movement. I have the 7 of Pentacles. I had the Hierophant and I have the Ace of Cups. So I feel like a new Taurus could be coming in for you, right? I just feel like, again, pour a lot of self-love into yourself over the next 4 weeks. I feel like there's definitely going to be some type of a new spiritual community, soul tribe I'm picking up, because the Hierophant can also be indicative of a new organization or structure that you're going to come across, right? There's more work to be done, 7 of Pentacles, right? It's going to definitely bring, it's definitely going to be way aligned with you and bringing a lot more fulfillment. So a new person, a new soul family, a new spiritual community or organization that's going to be presenting itself to you over the next 4 weeks. So I really, really like this. It's like coming full circle for you. Let's get some other, any other big picture final guidance for this collective, please and thank you, Spirit. If you haven't looked, I'm talking to not just the live folks out there. I love you guys so much, but also the people that are watching back the replay. If you haven't checked out the descriptions of these Bach remedy flowers, I really highly recommend you do so. Again, just go over to my community page on my YouTube page. You just have to, all you do is just like click subscribe to access it. But these descriptions will show you what they're helping you to support, like the releasing and the healing of. Because I was really blown away when I was reading the description, because it just reeked of like manipulation and drama and ego. And I just feel like it really, really help you. I'm getting little baby chills on that too. 3. Big picture guidance, please, Spirit. 2. Yeah, this is going to transform you. This is going to transform you. Yep. Really important. You're just acknowledging again, the releasing of these things is really, really important. Going through that forgiveness, that grieving, feeling the feelings, releasing, forgiving, right process. Yeah, ask your team for help transmuting. I think I've talked about that as well. Ask your team for help transmuting. Yeah, it's like this is definitely going to help you heal some of the shadow stuff within yourself, as well as like you've seen the shadow of this other person. So let's find out what we need to surrender to. What do we need to surrender or surrender to? This beautiful, beautiful collective, please and thank you. Very powerful message, for sure. So I really hope that this has some type of resonance for you. If it does, again, drop your zodiac emoji in the comments. Let me know how it resonates. If you feel safe and called to share, again, this is a very safe, all-inclusive community. I don't put up with any BS. You're out. You're out if I see any yucky behavior. So we're here to support each other. 3. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, this is really good. Ooh, yeah, this is beautiful energy. Surrender to Spirit. Ask for help, my loves. Surrender to Spirit. For some of you, get out in nature if that's where you connect the most easily to Spirit and grounding, right? The message here is once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine and let Spirit work its magic for you. That's giving me that energy of the tower. It's like give Spirit time to help transmute and shift and clear these people, places, and things and situations, these energies, these feelings, and these emotions. Lean in and ask for help, right? It's like surrender to setting limits, boundaries with other people, boundaries, and for yourself, right? Don't overdo things right now. It's like it's healthy to set boundaries in relationships, practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. And I feel like that could definitely be one of the lessons that you're learning from this experience. And last, and this actually showed up in the Bach flower remedies and these essences that are running right now, surrendering the habit of people pleasing. It's like, I feel like that's another lesson that you're learning that ties in beautifully with learning how to formulate and enforce boundaries, right? It's like speak your needs and trust yourself. Speak your needs, trust yourself, and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So, wow, that's really, really powerful confirmation and guidance, I hope, for some of you out there. And the bottom of the deck, surrendering to the wisdom of your body. This is a very, very, very important message. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation or an organization. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So this definitely coincides with that vampire energy that I was talking to you about. This person or this group of people really, really suck the living life out of you with this situation. So, wow. Let's get one more card, Spirit. Final guidance for this beautiful, beautiful collective. You guys, Deanne and Lisa, thank you so much for showing up today, my loves. And to everybody that's still here with me at the replay, thank you so much for devoting your time and your energy. When you are watching this video, when you are interacting with me in the chat and liking and subscribing, you are contributing your energy to this collective. And I'm able to tap into that and bring forth messages and guidance. So I really, really thank you for that energetic exchange. Really. Okay, final message or guidance for our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful community. Please and thank you, Spirit. 3, 2, and 1. Wow, it's like you are a healer. Mystic healing energy is flowing through you. Whether you identify as a healer or not, this is why you were chosen for this purpose. This is why you were chosen to, you were placed in that situation to see what was going on, those unscrupulous activities, that misappropriation of funds, right? That false profit energy. Like you were chosen to be put in that situation so that you could learn something from it, so that you could help other people not get involved in that situation. The final guidance is grounding grounding your energy, a call to get out into nature and really, really nurture and take care of yourself. When we are grounded and we are calm and centered, we're able to be tapped in to great spirit so that we can receive that message, right? Messages and guidance. It says, go deep and explore your roots. So everybody, thank you so very much for being with me here today. I hope that this was some level of confirmation or clarification and gave you some kind of direction. If it did, let me know. Drop it in the comments. Until the next time, my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful community, be well, love well, live well. Chef's Kiss vibes. I love you all. Thank you so much for being with me.